child. Arcade buzzing, electric fire, chasing scores higher, higher, higher. Pixel warriors on a glowing screen, 8-bit heroes in a crazy dream. Coins drop clinking like a metal song. Game over flash, but I'm still headstrong. Pixel warriors on a glowing screen, 8-bit heroes in a crazy dream. Coins drop clinking like a metal song. Game over flash, but I'm still headstrong. Push the button, hear the roar, fight the battle, craving more. Game of legends in my veins, pixelated dreams remain. High scores flashing in the midnight glow, silks and shredding set the tempo flow. Leather jackets and teased up hair, living legends, we don't care. Electric haze on the battle floor, digital ghosts knock at the door. One more life, it's do or die. Final level, reaching for the sky. Push the button, hear the roar, fight the battle, craving more. Game of legends in my veins, pixelated dreams remain. High scores flashing in the midnight glow, silks and shredding set the tempo flow. Leather jackets and teased up hair, living legends, we don't care. Electric haze on a battle floor, digital ghosts knock at the door. One more go, one more life, trick haze. Push the button, hear the roar, fight the battle, craving more. Game of legends in my veins, pixelated dreams remain. Electric haze on a battlefield, digital ghosts knock at the door. One more life, it's do or die. Final level, reaching for the sky. From legends in my veins, pixelated dreams remain. Oh. Neon lights burning night so wild, twisted in hand like a reckless child. Arcade buzzing, electric fire, chasing scores higher, 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 higher.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Nation Network. Vince McSham with you here, and it is time to say the two magic words. Game on. Today, we're going to be going all the way back in time without the DeLorean to 1985. This is called Mania. I dropped a lot of quarters in this thing, and this game that you can get on the PlayStation Store and on Steam for $7.99 currently, but it goes on sale all the time for like $5. This game is an exact copy of the game that you threw those quarters in. Some of you were there with me, okay? For those of you that aren't quite that old, trust me when I tell you this was one of the first truly cool arcade video games that had that up-tempo. We've got some other ones we'll be looking at over time that come more from the NES generation, and some of those were also cabinet games. There was tag team wrestling in particular, and those were just so generic. But for the time, they were great. We didn't have anything else to choose from. But this was the first one that really came out. This was prior to, of course, the WWF games that would then take over. But this was the one that, man, I still remember going up to International Drive. They had a place up there with all kinds of arcade games, and I would go up there and I would just drop quarters in that damn thing playing this game because I loved it. Had a good variety of moves for its time. And as we go through this, I'll show you, what it is I liked about this game so much. Andrew Roberts in the house. What you doing, brother? What you doing, brother? Happy to see you here, man. All right, let me get this thing fired up here. Take care of that. All I gotta do is fine. There we go. Boom, boom. All right, for some of you, just the music alone is going to bring back some memories, so... Mania. Those are the graphics that were actually on the cabinet. And again, for their time, that stuff really just popped right off the page. And man, it drew the quarters out of your pocket. The Arctic freeze is coming. Now, I'm in Florida, so it ain't going to hit me like it hits you. And it even looks like it's moving a little bit further north, which I'm bummed about because I like cold weather. And I don't get a lot of it around here, although the last couple of weeks we've had some, and I notice next week we're going to have some more. All right. If I can remember how... There we go. So that button gives you the credits, which was a whole lot easier than actually putting quarters in. Actually, I'm putting quarters in right now. Let me put another quarter in. There we go. All right, that'll buy us a little bit of time here. And this opens it up with the TWA Mania Man. And you don't get to control who you're playing as. You're always going to be playing as, I believe this guy's name was Tommy, if I'm not mistaken. And as we go through this, I'm going to give you some little things that a lot of people don't know about the game. Little secret hidden Easter eggs and things of that nature. So the trick to beating this game is to stay right above or right below as your opponent is coming in. And I missed that one. And let him kind of walk into your punches. There's your strong stuff, and then you can pick him up and... Ooh, almost. When he sends you to the ropes, chances are... Oh, you got away with that one. I was going to say, chances are you're just going to get hit. Ooh, got a quick 2 count on him, too. Tried to go for the brain buster. That didn't happen. Irish whip. Oh, no. That wasn't what I wanted to do, but it still kind of worked out. Going for the cover. And a half. So, yeah, stay right above him or right below him, and you'll be in good shape. Here's that pile driver doing the job. Damn, there's a way of getting up here. I just don't remember. Oh, there it went. I don't even know what I just did. I think it was the X button. No. See, that was always my finishing move. I did my Tito Santana flying forearm a lot on this dude. Shit. Get up. The splash. 1, 2, 3. Victory. Finish him. Oh, Karate Fighter, yes. So the logic, as I recall it anyway, is to just constantly stay just above or just below as they're approaching you. Don't get on an eye level with them until you've done some damage to them. And then you can... timing is everything. Shoulder block. Oh, I forgot about that one too. Yeah, like I said, if you can get right below him or right above him, you're going to do the majority of the damage, and you'll get your opportunities for things like that. Let me see. Can I get up? I don't remember how I just did it, man. I just did it by accident a minute ago. Shit. There's the flying body press. That was my forearm right there. That was the Tito Santana forearm. I cannot figure out how I just moments ago got up there. Ooh, forgot about that one. Kind of sucks that you can't play as these guys, though. At least I don't think you can. I'm hitting both. I'm hitting each one. Oh, shit. Nope. There's that flying forearm again. Takes a little bit out of both of us. Here's the cover. Goes for the cover. One. He's got two. He got him. I got to figure out how I just got up those ropes a minute ago. Now, this game does come complete with an instruction manual and everything when you buy it. Coco Savage. Oh, my God. These names are all coming back to me now. This is like a very svelte Umaga. Or not Umaga, but Ugandan giant. Ah, shit. I thought he'd be down longer. Can we... No, you got to go in through the side. I'm trying to remember if you can actually... Oh, damn. I'm trying to remember if you can actually throw him out over the top. Oh, okay. This one's giving me a little bit more trouble. Get up, get up, get up. Get up! Finish him. Shit. He's kicking my ass now. This is why I'm saying don't get on the same line as them. Stay below or above, because right now I think I'm going to probably lose this one unless something changes. There's that clothesline. Stan Hansen would be proud. Ah, shit. Missed my tie-up. Oh! Got away with that one. And a half. Shit, shit, shit. I don't think it's going to happen again. Yes, it does. Get down, get down, get down. Ah, I couldn't do it that time. Kick out, kick out. Damn, he's quick. Now, it says you can reverse. I have yet to do it. Sam, he's different, man. This guy's not so easy. Oh, and he does kick out just barely. Look at that. I mean, if you're on the line with him for a half second, it's over. Kick out, kick out, kick out, kick out, kick out. Shit. Well, hell. Coco Savage for the win. Do I get a rematch? How does that work? Oh, hell, I'm just gonna... Yeah, how many Baz were there exactly? Do you want to register your score online rankings? Heck no. That was a horrible game. Oh, do I got to start all over again? Ah, that kind of sucks. That would have cost me 25 cents. Now, there's also different aspects of this game, which I haven't even messed with yet, to be honest with you. Road Warrior Animal over here whooping my ass. Shit. Son of a bitch. Back elbow. Ooh, the flying forearm. God dang it. Give him a little taste of his own medicine. How you like it? Come on, man. Son of a bitch. I'm not tying up enough. Duck that one out. Like I said, you want to stay one step above him. Brainbuster. I really got to figure out this turnbuckle thing. Still don't know what I did. I think I want to say that all I... Shit. Let me see if I'm right. Nope. I don't know what I did. I thought all I did was just push the controller up there. 1, 2, and 3. There's your 25 cents worth right there. It may be the D-pad plus... Because you're only using, the circle and the X button for the most part. And use the triangle to add more quarters, which doesn't seem to matter if you have to start all over again. I kind of thought that you would. So like I said, just kind of, maybe what I need to do against Coco here is create more separation. Like this. And let him really walk into me. Ooh, shit, went for the pin, nobody home. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yeah! Goes for the cover, gets one. Kabuki kicks out. Overhead. To the ropes. Oh, shit, double knocker. There's the brain buster. Goes for the cover. Oh, 2.5. And I find that the punches work better. Oh, shit. What happened? Double knocker again. There's that brain buster. You don't have a lot of moves to select from, but you got a few. And it's really about getting the timing down. Sports Time Machine, what's happening? Fire Pro is definitely something we're going to be doing here. Probably next week sometime. We're going to compare the was it PS2, I think? Or PS3, I forget now. I think it was PS2 version to the more modern one that they came out with a little while back. I'm trying to figure out why I like the old one so much more than I like the newer one. Shit. Coco's tough. I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if I ever got past Coco or not. I'm sure I did. But, it's one of those deals where they make child-proof caps for medicine and you need a child to open them. And right now, Coco's just whooping the shit out of me. Again. This is bad. I mean, if he gets you, you're fucked. It's like he won't even let me get up. Maybe. Oh, man, I couldn't even get my jump off. No, I'm done. Might get one kick out, yeah. I mean, it's like, shit, the punches have no effect on him. He just keeps on going. All right, there's that, but I'm not getting up. Oh, man, when he starts throwing you around like that, you know it's about over. Oh, that's it. I got a feeling I ain't getting past Coco. Very disappointing. We're up to 11 credits. Every time I hit that stupid triangle button, it's going to add credits. So there's that. We'll give it another shot here. This time around, we're going to take a look at the audience. If you look in the upper left in particular, sometimes the upper right, it's almost a mirror. You'll see some pretty famous characters in the stands there. Darth Vader is there. Superman is there. The Jackson 5, there's Darth Vader, top left. And just a little further, here we go. Let's see if I can get outside the ring here. I don't even know how to do that. Or maybe you just have to throw him. I don't know if you can take yourself out of the ring. Let me see if there's a way of... I mean, I know it happens. I just don't know how you do it. There it goes. Oh, and I got him. All right, let's take a look up here. We got Superman. Got Darth Vader. ZZ Top right there in the upper side. I was going to say, better be a 20 counter. I'm screwed. The Jacksons are there. Who else is there? There's a few other names. Princess Leia is there. So you can kind of freeze frame this thing on the replay and you'll be able to pick them out a little bit. But the fact that they left all of them in the game was really cool, I thought. Because, nowadays with copyrights and all that stuff, you would think people would have tweaked that out a little bit or something. But they didn't. It's still in the game, like EA says. It's in the game. Shit. Thought I could grab him real quick. Ooh, there's that clothesline. No. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. All right. Stay back down here. Brain bust you. Come on. Come on. Ooh, that's a new one. Well, I was trying to go up to the top rope. Son of a bitch. Up. Nope. Still has enough left to kick out. Beat you, bitch. 3. The thing about the Fire Pro games, and again, I remember loving it on the old system, and I just couldn't get into it in this newer one, is the logic is just intense, man. The graphics aren't nothing to write home about. But, you know, you got to get one or the other. The logic to the game, though, is just phenomenal. The amount of control you have, back body drop. Flying forearm. And for the little sprites that they are, which ain't much, but for what they are, they don't look terrible. And the newer version looks actually better. And that's why I can't... Oh, nice sidekick. That's why I can't figure out why I don't like it more. There was one year, and I can't remember what year it was off the top of my head, on the old channel, and I think some of the videos are still around. God dang it. Pick them up. Shit. Brain Buster. I really don't know. Oh, well, damn it. I still don't know what's doing it. No. And once you're up there, you're coming down one way or another. Oh, shit. Hadn't seen that one before. Uh-oh. We might not be getting back to Coco. Shit. Used to be on like a 3-count system. Oh, boy. Where if you hit with your offense, you could usually hit 1 or 2 more at least. And this one's not doing that so much. Yeah, this is not going to end well. Yeah. When he gets you with 2 doses of that shit, you know your day is over. And there'd be another quarter going in. We're up to 20 credits. Every time I hit that damn triangle, it's just adding credits to it. Actually, let's do this. Hold on a minute. Can we? No, shit. Wrong button. That's what I wanted. Yeah, so this is all in-game. And it's got everything you could possibly want. Here's the manual. And literally it breaks everything down except how to climb the damn turnbuckle. Let me double check it again. But I went through there and wasn't able to find the answer. So let's just see real quick. Move cursor, options menu, move cursor, blah, blah, blah. Flick to turn the manual. That's what we're doing now. Right 3. Oh, I wonder... I don't think I was pressing that, though. Options menu. Add credits. Strong move, weak moves. Like I said, you're only really using the circle and the X button for the most part, and then your directional pad. 5 powerful wrestlers. 5. I couldn't even get through 3 of them. Son of a bitch. Once you're the champion, you'll defend your title. I don't know if I'm going to be champion right now. I'm having myself enough trouble as it is. Then it breaks down your scoreboard. All right, let's see what we got here. Shoulder tackle, flying body press out of ring plancha. From a corner post, but it doesn't tell you how to get up to the corner post. It's like if you're up there, this is what it'll do. Let me see. Punch, kick, pile driver, throw opponent to the ropes. Shoulder block, rolling back. Flying body press, shoulder tackle. Press both buttons together. I wonder if it's both buttons together and the directional maybe. Standing on the corner post for more than 5 seconds will result in disqualification. Oh, you only get 5 count. Shit. I thought it was 10. Press buttons rapidly to escape. When outside the ring, the only available moves are punch, kick, hammer lock, and pile driver. The ring can only be re-entered from the bottom of the screen. High score mode, caravan. Yeah, I was starting to say there's a couple of other modes here which I've never messed with. Online rankings, restore all settings to default. Game reset. Back to title screen. Let's go. Yeah, here we go. So there's a Japanese version. There's a high score mode and caravan mode. I don't really know what these are. I guess I could have just read that manual. It kind of explains it, I think. Let's see. And this is called Exciting Hour. Manual. Here we go. Caravan mode. With the game's default settings, you'll play the mode where you compete for scores earned in a 5-minute period without using saves. The button settings are the same as those configured in the original mode. Scan lines and size of display are settings under display settings. I don't get it. 5-minute periods without using saves. Does that mean like you get 5 minutes and now you're moving up to 10 minutes? Or is it 5 minutes and that's it? I don't know. In high score mode and caravan mode, what's high score? It's up here. With the game's default settings, you'll play the mode where you compete for scores earned without using saves. Was I able to save so I can start on my third wrestler? I got to check on that then. The game will continue until you get a game over. Blah, blah, blah. All right. We'll mess with this one time. Nope. Let's see what this does. This is the Japanese version. It's spelled differently. Warrior with an O instead of an A. Really? All that hitting and kicking, you can't even get a move off. Really? Back body drop. There's 2. I'm not even going to mess with it, man. Could have got 3. There's that flying forearm, goes for the cover. 3. That was a move I used to use a lot to get him put away. It's not really a flying forearm. It's a missed body press, but it reminded me of Santana's flying forearm, and that was my guy. I'm not really seeing a difference other than the spelling of warrior so far, so I'm not sure, what the Japanese version is or what's different about it. Brainbuster. Just keep dropping him on his head a little bit here. Nah, I got that habit. Ooh, he got me. I thought I could pull that one off on him. There's the forearm. Gets up. Goes for the cover. And I'm not sure if mashing the buttons helps keep him down longer or not. Some games it does that in the old days. Or at least it alleges that it does. Shit. Uh-oh, gotta watch out now. He's starting to get his kicks in. Uh-oh, that's where it gets bad. Bastard. I was going to go a little earlier, but I figured I'd miss him. I'm in trouble. Fucking Miyagi over here. Bitch! Oh, yeah. Let me see. Back to top screen. Return to game settings. Trying to figure out creating game interrupt save data. The next time you launch this application, you'll restart from here, or from where you created the save data. We'll see what happens. Try it one more time here. That didn't seem very fair, man. I was dominating him the whole time, and then he gets a couple of shots in. Next thing you know, it's a pin. No, we're back to the beginning. Or maybe I need to save it as soon as I beat him. We're going to mess with that a little bit and find out. Ooh, sneaky. Starting to think with Coco there, we got to do a lot more moving around. Gotcha, bitch. And a half. Boom. Again, there's Superman, there's Easy Top. So it is a mirror image pretty much. Darth Vader. All right, let's try this. So we're going to say yes. And then hopefully it saves that match so we don't have to replay it. All right. Let's go, Miyagi. Wax on and wax off your ass. Ooh, got the first shot in. That's all right. Gosh dang, this game still holds up for a good time, man. If you just want to kill a little bit of time. Ah, you suck. Oh, and there's no running outside, I forgot. Really? See if that holds him down. And a half. All right, let's go ahead and save that one. Hopefully. So that we don't have to go through the two of them again. We can just hopefully just go straight to Coco here. I'm going to try and do a little bit more staying away from him. I think I was getting too close to him. But he's definitely aggressive, though. It's like I got to hit him one time and just get the hell out of there. And once he grabs you, man, he's just unforgiving. I got away with that shit. Let me out of there. Let me out of there. if he grabs you, it's like it's over. You got nothing to do. You can't run. You can't jump. You can't do shit. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Yeah, you can't let him grab you. Yeah, it's over, man. As soon as he starts doing this shit, it's all over. All right, at least we got away from him. What did I just say? One and get out of there, didn't I? Double Naga knocker. Yeah, it's over. Maybe not yet. See if we can do it. See if we can do it. All right, get up, get up, get up. Shit. No, fucker. Done. I got nowhere to go. It's not letting me run. I'm getting lucky on a couple of these, though. Ah, shithead. Come on. Bastard. All right, so now the question is... Let me see something here. I'm going to close the game and load back in and see. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try something different. It's hard to believe that a console game is not going to allow you to save your progress. Create interrupt save, no. Display settings, game settings, button, manual, online, restore all. Game reset back to title screen, return to game. I'm thinking there's got to be a way to load. Create, interrupt, save data. Creating game, interrupt, save data. The next time you launch this application, you will restart from where you created the interruption save data. Doesn't feel like it's doing that. It's not. It's just going right back here. Miracle in the house. How you doing? All right. Well, we'll give it one more whack, but that was the closest we came to Coco. I mean, it's almost like the 2K challenges where you just got to stay out of the ring the whole time and work them over. But getting out of the ring in this game ain't so easy. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that back elbow. I thought that was his move. Got me. Got you. Still cannot quite figure out the ropes. Nope. Climbing the turnbuckle, it's possible. I just can't figure out what the hell it is I did to get up there. And I think it's only the top turnbuckle that it'll work on. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. I wonder if that was what I did to Coco. Just the running body press. That might be what I need to do. How you doing, Miracle? Am I safe in presuming that everyone has played this game in the past at some point in time? Because if you haven't, you need to. It's fun. It's a pain in the ass, but it's fun. I got a funny feeling with Coco, I'm going to just try that running. You know the old saying, to do the same thing, expect different results. Yeah. Got me. Oh, shit. Seriously? This time I'm trying not to mash the buttons just to see if it really makes a difference. I don't think it does. I'm going to try and get up that rope one more time, but first I got to lay him down here. Nope. Get up. Nope. Yeah, I'm getting a feeling that that might be my best chance. I cannot get up those ropes. Get up. Go for the pinfall off of that. Should be enough. Oh, we were down to 33 seconds, too. I forgot about the clock. Dude, we're playing video games on a Friday. It's pretty good. All things considered, pretty good. But then Coco Savage comes around and just fucks me up, man. All right, let's see. Nope. I didn't think it would be that easy. Yeah, we're right back to getting our asses whooped. This might be quicker than the other ones. Yeah, I mean, there's just no escaping him. I'll have to go watch some video and shit and see what other people have done to deal with this fucker. I'm thinking this is really the only thing I can hope for. No, not that. Shit. I think this is it. But the problem is, if you get your back to the ropes, you're fucked. We're getting closer. Oh, here he goes. Get up, bitch. Get up, bitch. Yeah. We're done. Ooh, well, all right, we're outside the ring at least. He ain't gonna pin me out here. Get up. Ah, you motherfucker. Get up, 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 get up. Come on. We have not hit a single grapple on him yet. Get up, bitch. Get up. We're done. I knew it. Son of a bitch. This one... Let me see if I still have the notes up here. Going way back in time here. This was back in '85. It was the arcade cabinet game originally. You actually had to put quarters in this sucker. Yeah, and this was the successor to Tag Team Wrestling, as I mentioned earlier, which, again, for its day, and we'll look at that on a separate stream, it's nowhere near as much fun as this. It was released in arcade unit. Mania received several ports for home consoles in '86. Game received update, 2-player mode. Yeah, it was originally the Atari 7800. So, first it was the cabinets where you put your quarters in. And then after that, it was the Atari. So that's going back in time. Blaze Radio. It's in the house. McCoy, 2K26 can only hope to be as much fun as this. Based on track record, I'm going to say nah. Do you want to register or no? I cannot get past the third challenge, though, man. Fucker is just unforgiving. Maybe it's a combination of I don't know. I feel like I'm being screwed over here. By the way, since we're on the subject now of 2K26, yeah, this is going way back. I remember, like I said, I played this in the arcade nonstop back when I first moved here, so I know it was '86. Dropped a lot of quarters in that bitch. Since we're talking about 2K26, what do you guys think is going to be the DLC that you only get if you pre-order the game? I have my suspicion. I'm leaning heavily towards AJ Lee. But then I'm like, I don't know, is that enough? Like, what was the pre-order bonus in the, like 2 years ago, I think it was the Wyatt 6. Or was that this game? I'm trying to remember. Well, 2 years ago, it might have been Superstar Billy Graham, I think. Because I remember that was the first time he was ever going to be in the game, and I was like, yeah, well, I'm pre-ordering for sure because I got to get Superstar Billy Graham. Dude, no kidding. I mean, this game's still fun as fuck, and it's only $7. You can buy it on the store for any console or even on Steam. So all these side graphics are mine. I made those. So what you will get looks a little bit different. Hold on a minute. So if I were just playing the game straight up, that's what it looks like. But I like to make it look a little snazzier, kind of like we were dropping the quarters in there. The nicknames, yeah, again, the guy that you play with, his name's supposed to be Tommy, and for me, that was my Tito Santana. That's why I had that flying forearm that I would do with the flying body press that doesn't quite connect, but it knocks your opponent down, and if he's weak enough, it's a finisher. So I'd always time that out to be my flying forearm move at the end. 24 was Billy Graham's. That means 25 had to be the Wyatt 6, I'm guessing. Yeah, there we go. All right, so Billy Graham was the only pre-order special of like no other characters, just one single character. Because in that case, I'm going to almost bet money that it's going to be AJ Lee. If you guys haven't checked out, I'm assuming everybody here is familiar with Murph's YouTube channel, MURFYT, something like that, or MURFSYT. Murph's YouTube. He did amazing. He always like shows you how they should book this and how they should book that. If you're not familiar, I know most of you are. He did his Royal Rumble for this year. Fucking amazing. And they will never do anything nearly as good as this. I'm pretty sure, I think it's on the 31st of the month. Is that the Rumble date? I'm pretty sure I'm just going to watch his video again. Because there's no way what they do is going to be as good as this. Guy is friggin'... These are the people they need on their damn writing team, guys. I mean, fuck. It isn't that hard. They just insist on sucking. I was thinking the same thing, Miracle. With Punk being the cover star, that just makes too much sense that AJ Lee is going to be the bonus. Oh, so it was Billy Graham and Dusty, so you got a 2-for-1 thing. Okay. And then you had the Wyatt Six, which is a whole group. So maybe AJ Lee by herself wouldn't be enough to push the needle for a pre-order. So who do we think they're going to try? I'm trying to think, like, who got in under the wire that wasn't in last year's game? I don't see it being a legend. It could be. Man. I feel like we should be able to figure this out pretty accurately without a lot of trouble. And again, I'm betting for sure AJ Lee is going to be part of that pre-order. But dadgummit, I can't think of who else they would do it with. Let me get off that screen. Hey now. I'll give AJ a bonus.
That's what she said.
Man. I was thinking Powerhouse Hobbs, but he hasn't even debuted. There's no way they're going to... That he might make the DLC pack like the last one. I can see that happening. Oh, you don't think they would do it with Joe Hendry? That would... Yeah, AJ Lee and Joe Hendry. I can see that. He's been around long enough. I mean, he was here for Mania, so they could have easily scanned him by now. Even while he was under contract, it doesn't matter. They could have scanned him. Hell, they got Billy Gunn this year, right? So let me start going down the laundry list of shit that I have to see has been fixed before I'm going to pay any money for this piece of shit this year. Number one, New Age Outlaws have to have the correct tag team title victory scene. Because this year, if you change it to the correct one, because they don't do it in-game, it fucks up the entrance and there's no audio, just the music. No, you don't have the spiel going on, which ruins the entrance completely. So you're stuck having the great entrance and the wrong celebration. So that's got to be fixed. They have got to have shown that they did something meaningful with Universe Mode. One of the things I'm going to be doing here on Game On next week is we're going to be going back to 2K14, back when you still had create a story. I highly doubt they're going to introduce that again and return it this year. But you never know. I mean, I feel like with all the leaks that have been getting out, and again, they're leaks. The reason I don't chat about this much, and Blaze, I know you're the same as me, it's just people that think they know everything saying this is what I know. And even though some of them have been accurate in the past, if you didn't hear it direct from the horse's mouth, it's just bullshit. Okay? It might turn out to be bullshit that's right. I'm just not going to regurgitate bullshit. I mean, I'll talk now because we're chatting, but I'm not going to do a stream like, oh, this has been leaked out. This has been, because you don't know. Maybe it has, maybe it hasn't. Oh, I thought you were talking about AJ Styles for sure. Well, now that you've cleared that up, I guess I won't see you later tonight after all. All right, it's all good, man. It's all good. What else am I thinking there? And even all this talk about, CM Punk's going to be the cover. I don't give a fuck who's on the cover. That's never meant a damn thing to me. There are people I'd like to see on the cover, but it doesn't make a difference to me one way or another who it is. And then he'll be the showcase mode, which if he's on the cover, yeah, that would stand to reason. And then you start to wonder, is there anyone, they're talking about Steve Corino is going to be in the game this year. Because he and Punk way back in the day had a thing. Yeah, I heard the rumor about Universe getting the draft, which if I had the game and I'm playing Universe mode, I'm totally skipping the draft. I'm not dealing with no fucking draft. I'll put my own roster where I want them. I don't need a draft for that. Now, they need to do some serious work. What else do they need to fix? Let me see here. I mean, I should be writing this down myself because every time I do pick up, all right, the referee cannot be in front of the fucking hard camera all the goddamn time. The fact that they didn't fix that this year tells me what a backwards ass company they are. AJ Francis, he does have that. He's got that cute little muffin ass. He's got that nice soft looking tushy. And he has his shoes. Yeah, you're probably not going to get Flair because we would have heard about a Legends deal. We know you're not going to get Sting. Road Warriors is a maybe. They've had them in the past, so they could get them back again if they wanted to. I don't, But I'm never too worried about them because there's so many guys out there that make awesome Road Warriors. And like the ones I'm using this year, it's a different model than I've used in the past, so it's a little bit more of like the AWA, early NWA version of them. Oh, dude, it's like, and here's the bright side to it. You're right. The referee being in the fucking way all the time has made me have to get comfortable and familiar with the free camera mode, which I now love. I really do, because it can give you a really cool perspective, and I've been using it a lot more even in the last several weeks where I'm even experimenting with different aspects of the aperture and stuff like that and getting some pretty cool effects that I like. Hopefully it translates to everybody else. But that said, there's times where referee's ass is right dead center of the ring, hard camera, and I'll move to the left, and fuck if he doesn't put his ass in front of the camera. Then I move over to the right, some bitch comes back again. It's almost like the camera is a magnet and it's drawing him to it. So that's got to get fixed. I'm not paying for the same bullshit. If you haven't fixed all these things, you didn't do it this year, which is horrible. Oh, and by the way, the only elite figure I didn't get to unlock, and don't think I will at this point, is the Liv Morgan, which is now back out there. And all you got to do is complete the set of 5 cards. You'd have to spend, literally, you'd have to spend $100 to get the cards to unlock the Liv Morgan Elite Persona card. That's for you, 2K. That's why I gave you 2. Let's talk about shit that ain't going to happen. These sons of bitches, they are out their mind crazy. And last week, we went to 2K24, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, because I mentioned that the shutdown date for the servers on that is going to be March 31st, the WrestleMania 1 anniversary date. And I went and looked through their card market, figuring, okay, they got to be cheap now. Let's see if there's anything I can pick up at a really, inexpensive price that's in a Persona basis. That, if it unlocks a wrestleable a roster character, then I might want to get it. And they're more expensive than this year's game right now if you were to go in the card market. Like, you can unlock several Persona cards for as little as 3,000 My Faction points, which doesn't take much to get 3,000 My Faction points. All you got to do is log into the game every day for a week, and you'll have more than that. But by God, They were at 100,000. I'm like, for what? This game's deader than dog shit. You would think they'd want to at least scrimp up whatever pennies are left over. But I guess, again, why would it surprise me that they don't have any business common sense? Well, the guessing game isn't being fixed, man. It's coming back, Miracle. What they're claiming, if it's true, again, that's why I don't, report on this shit, because we don't know, is, hold on one second. Let me get a little background noise in here. Drop that down a notch, but just so we have something back there, not just, yeah, they're saying now they're going to go back to the old style, which I don't even remember. It's been so long, where it's like to reverse is right one and left one, but it depends on whether it's a strong grapple or a weak one. So if you guess wrong, oh well, you didn't reverse it. I guess I'm one of the few people that kind of is okay with what we have now. And I can tell you this, when it comes to the people that do go into the card market, the Kenny Bombs of the world, and he's already saying he's not too happy about the way things are looking. They make some of those damn things so ridiculously hard that if you can at least reverse it relatively easy, then what the hell, man? It's going to be almost impossible for people to, gain any of these goals. I don't know. They did recently, as in like a couple of days ago, finally, come back and lower a lot of the prices in this year's game. So stuff did come down in price. It's still pricey, but it ain't as bad as it was. Well, even when 2K says it, all I believe at that point in time is that's the goal. It ain't going to happen the way they say it does. I mean, it's all going to be sunshine and rainbows. Don't you worry about that, and then you're going to get the game. It's like I heard somebody talking about the Sandman during a shoot, and I forget who it was. But, yeah, Sandman, man, greatest entrance. And then the bell rang. And I got to tell you, that's 2K in a nutshell. All the smoke and mirrors and all that fun shit, and then the bell rings. And I still believe, as wonky as it sounds, and as unlikely as it probably is, I won't be shocked if Cameraman Stu is a playable character at some point as part of a DLC pack. And then they can introduce the camera as a weapon, which I'm watching old wrestling now, and I forget what the hell I was just watching. It was from back in the late 80s, early 90s, and yeah, sure as hell, somebody grabbed the camera from the cameraman, took it right off of him, and whomped the guy in the head with it, and then just threw it out over the ropes down to the floor, and you heard it smash. And then even back in the day, I think it was Sid Vicious did it to Shawn Michaels or Jose Lothario during their feud, where Sid even used it. So if you put Stu in the game, that would give you an excuse to have the camera as a new weapon.
Well, it's time! It's time! It's prime time!
Prime time in the house. How you doing, buddy? Talking about bringing back the Inferno match, which I gotta say, I'm a little surprised about that. with the direction the company's been in and damage control with different things that have been a little over the line. I mean, you're not going to see bra and panties, I guess, coming back. That's a safe bet. Trying to think if there was anything else leaked allegedly that had me thinking, maybe, but I just, nothing. Again, I have no faith in the Inferno match. I can only imagine how that's going to fuck the game up. And if we've learned nothing over the last 4 or 5 years, and that is that the game's not going to be tested until, you pre-order it and play it. That's your job, man. You got to test the game for us. Let me bounce back off to this other screen here. Oh, Miracle, did you ever play this game? Mania, we're all taking a trip back in time here with this. Just the music alone, man. As soon as you hear that music. I just got, accidentally got 2, because I'm getting old and I forget shit, of the original NES controllers, but not the rectangular ones, the super controllers, which are a little bit more shaped like what we're used to today. Because, man, that rectangular thing was just killing me, man. It was taking it out. It was like 30 minutes and I was done. So we may jump into some more NES stuff as well in the very near future. We've got the original WrestleMania game, which, boy, oh boy, I'm sure some of you remember that. With that really wonky 8-bit and the... Trying to remember what the hell the audio was referred to as. Yeah, I hear a lot of people bitching about the dumpster match. And it's like, who wanted that? Well, okay, nobody wanted it. But likeliness is it's just going to be a reskin casket match. And I'm fine with that because at least it's something different. It's a dumpster. Instead of a casket, it's a dumpster. And maybe you can put it in a different location. I don't know. Maybe you can push it around. That would be kind of cool if you could change where it is located. I doubt you can. But that would definitely make it a little bit more unique. $2K25 been freezing. Mine, not often, but if I go into exhibition mode and I make a matchup and then I go back, let's say I'm about to go into the match, and I'm like, shit, I got to change the arena, and I back out and I go to change the arena, that'll crash it a lot of times. But aside from that, I haven't really had a crashing issue. And even then, that doesn't do it a lot. You think it's funny that 2K's product is the only game freezing up, whereas I think, of course, that's the way it is. Maybe the kick is what I need against Coco. Maybe there's more of an uphill. Let me see something here. Maybe I can be further down below him than with the punch. Get up. The only time I start to wonder about 2K is when things do not go wrong. That's when I start to say, okay, what's wrong with this game? Why is it working properly? Bam. Do I want to try for it? Yeah, I do. Ah, you got me, fucker. Get up. Uh-oh. Ooh, he just barely got in there. Oh, he got me. Son of a bitch. I thought I had him off balance. This is not going to go well if he hits me with those. Yep, there he goes. Party over. Yep. All right. I don't know what's going on, man. No, it was on my end. The whole computer shut down for some reason. You know, y'all talking about 2K glitching out, and I guess my computer got the 2K virus. Never seen that happen before. And I'm in Florida, so we don't have the weather issue down here. Not the ones that y'all are going to be getting for those of you in the Midwest and even the Mideast. Buddy of mine has a contract of ours in Atlanta. Dude, you know they know. There's no question about it. Man, I'd have been pissed if that happened. I was about to beat Coco. But if I can't save my progress, it don't matter. Because even if you get past Coco, and I'm starting to remember now, after Coco, there's two more, and the last one is their Hulk Hogan ripoff. And if I can't get past Coco right now, there ain't no way I'm getting past the other ones. But then to not be able to save would really suck balls. I thought he was going to duck me out. That didn't happen. Drop him on his head a couple of times. Go for the cover. Shit. Got him. Go for the cover. Prime time, this one was golden. Miracle, you're up in Canada? Well, you always got cold weather this time of year, then. This is nothing for you. All right, let's dispatch this karate fucker and see if we can't get Coco one time. There's probably some real easy-ass way of doing it, too, and I just can't figure out what the hell it is, but... Of course, I still haven't figured out how to get onto that top rope, and I've done it like 3 or 4 times. That ain't it. And there's no 2-player option in this. I thought I read that there was, but there isn't. Otherwise, I would just throw the other controller on there and fuck around a bit and figure it out, but... Uh-oh, this is where things get a little hairy here.
That's what she said.
Nope. I wonder if pressing it down... Oh, damn, right in the face, too. I've got that. Prime time, I've got that. And again, we're going to be messing around with all these. I've got to have 40 different games over the different consoles. I even picked up Super WrestleMania for the Super Nintendo. We already did it on the PS2, I think it was, or the Super NES, or the regular NES. I don't know, whichever. Sega, maybe. Sega. And we did that recently on the Sega. But I got, because on the Super NES, the difference was they actually have Hulk Hogan. Come on, man. Let's get past this sumbitch one time, please. Just once. That's good. That's good. Just keep on fucking keeping them down. This is the best I've done against Coco so far. Whoopsie. Well, it's nice to know you can get out of the ring if you have to. Get up. Shit. I think this is my move. Come on, come on, come on. Get up. Shit, that's not good. That's like I said, I'll settle for outside the ring right now. This is the closest I come to beating that sumbitch. Come on. Keep his ass down. Shit. Oh, that's it. It was too good to last. Get up. Oh, we're fucked. Oh, maybe not. Oh, shit. Get up. The hell? 2K. Ah. I knew it. God dang it. But that's the closest I came to beating some bitch. Hogan, Andre, $1 Million Man, Bam Bam, that is correct. And the Macho Man, yeah. And they had the MIDI file music is what I was trying to think of earlier. And it's hokey as hell. They had the Saturday night morning theme song. Actually, I think I have that here somewhere. Hold on a second. Let's see. Yep. That was the theme song they played in the background for the whole damn game. Other than the actual entrances, yeah, or not entrances per se, but they did have the wrestlers' music as well, but you heard that dum 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 all the damn time. Arcade in the house. What's up, man? 2-player option came with the sequel Mania Challenge, which came out in '86 as for Coco. Forearm shots usually do the trick. Forearm shots? You mean that running shoulder block kind of thing? Huh. Let me see if I can master that. It's kind of like Tyson's knockout. Each fighter had their weaknesses, and you just had to figure out what the hell they were. Here in the early round, you can pretty much do whatever you want to both of these guys without too much trouble. I always like dropping them on their head personally. It just seems to be something that would get the job done. See, that was the one I liked a lot, especially when you have them worn down. Okay, timing on that's got to be pretty precise so far. Let me try some more, though. Okay. Wow. All right, I can see where that might work. Oh, really? Wouldn't let me jump? Okay. All right, I'm going to work on this a little bit in these first two matches and see if I can get it to take him down. That does sound a little familiar, though. I got to be honest now. There aren't too many other moves to mess with. I remember beating the son of a bitch. Man, it was so many years ago. Thanks for the heads up on that. All right, Miyagi-san, let's go. I just got done binging the other day the entire Cobra Kai 5th and 6th season over the course of like 2 days. And I'll tell you right now, if you haven't seen Cobra Kai and you're a Karate Kid fan from the day, I mean, you're doing yourself an injustice. But in particular, and I told this to Jay, the best 60 minutes in all of Karate Kid lore was the season finale, season 5. Man, I was just running the gamut of emotions and everything on that thing. It was so well done. And I'm not into those action movies with a lot of fighting and stuff and blowing stuff up. I kind of like some of them, but generally speaking, I want more storytelling and less, kicking everybody's ass. This fight stuff was so friggin' good, and it actually felt like it would happen in that way under these circumstances, as I'm about to get my ass kicked here. But yeah, that season 5 finale, absolute chef's kiss on that thing. Get out of there. Son of a bitch, I cannot buy a break. Do not. Son of a bitch. Oh, we're done. Nope. You didn't get me. You didn't get me. Really? I think a third pin attempt is pretty much it. Whichever one goes for that third pin attempt. Damn, even with the modern console controller, my hand's starting to cramp up. I wasn't paying enough attention during the Karate Kid thing. Thought you were going to clothesline me? I don't think so. Clubbering forearms here. How you like that? You like that? How about that? You like that? Here's your brain buster. Shoo! The tag team game that came out before this, in the arcade version, and they don't have it in this one, but in the arcade version, they had a move called the Nutter, where you drag your opponent over to the corner and literally punch him in the dick. And they give you the little bell sound effect and everything. And me and my friend, we would just crack up like a couple of idiots every time. Like, Nutter, Nutter, Nutter. And and the guy would fall down. All right, karate. I'm focusing this time. You're going down so I can try my newly acquired idea here on Coco. Nope, didn't work on him. Shit. More like that, though. Down goes. Get him. Catches him with that flying forearm. Ooh, shit. Drop kicks him outside the ring. Ah, you bastard. No, 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 no. Do not. Do not. fucker. Get up. Bastard. Hey. Come on. Fucking done. Unless he's going to let me get back up. I didn't. Ay, ay, ay. Get his ass. All right. Cocoa time. All right, Miracle, you have a great rest of your night, brother. Don't forget tomorrow, 1 o'clock, it is, or 12 o'clock noon tomorrow. It is day one of the Crockett Cup. Oh, shit. Nope. Nope. Get up. Man, this Coco's a fucker. I'm just going to let him have it. All right. Well. That's how that cookie crumbles. I might jump on, watch a couple of videos, and see if there's a certain pattern or something to get past old Coco there, but he's fucking pissing me off now. So, yeah, tomorrow 12 noon, day one, and then Sunday, day two, will be also at 12 noon of the Crockett Cup. Promises to be an exciting one. $1 million on the line. Who's going to win? Don't know. We'll find out together. All right. Well, that all said, folks, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And as I say all the time here as we wrap this thing up, make sure you find time every day to say the 2 magic words.
Okay! Game on! 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 Yeah, game on!
But the night's so wild, you're sitting here like a reckless child. Our keep buzzing electric fire, chasing scores higher, higher, higher.